Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out 3 different games for this commentary, and obviously we're going to be talking about one specific game, but I just want to give you guys a little bit more variety on this channel. I've been getting very tired of playing Black Ops Cold War, haven't really been feeling it, haven't been playing it at all. That's why it hasn't been many commentaries about the game specifically, because I'm not really inspired to say anything about it, but I am going to show you guys some Rainbow Six Siege gameplay. We've got some Call of Duty 2 gameplay after that, and to end off the commentary here, we're going to be playing Black Ops 3. Nothing but bangers today. Also, I do want to apologize if I sound a little stuffy today. It's allergy season, obviously, so my nose has been just absolutely destroying me. I've had a slight cough and everything like that. Nothing bad, I'm not sick or anything. Just my voice is going to be a little off here and there for a couple of days until I get better. But let's talk about the main topic today, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War when it comes to the side of zombies. Now, I don't really talk about zombies too often because I personally am not too much of a zombies fan, but when the community is struggling, I have to go ahead and voice my opinion on this certain topic because it seems like things are going in a very wrong direction when it comes to zombies. Regardless if you enjoy the topic or not, it's very serious how Activision and Treyarch specifically are holding it down this year. But just as a little recap, because I know a lot of you guys don't pay that much attention to zombies, Black Ops Cold War is basically dead on content. You might think multiplayer is extremely bad, with no maps or anything of that sort, but zombies has gotten it 10 times worse, and that's kind of depressing because in the past, we never really ran into this issue. You know, content was pretty decent when it came to zombies side, with Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, World at War, Black Ops 2, all those different games, Black Ops 1, all of them were pretty good when it came to zombies, and it was not much of a struggle. But Black Ops Cold War, on the other hand, is over halfway through its life cycle. A brand new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty 2021, is going to be released in the holiday season, obviously, and that's going to be announced soon, and there's going to be hype revolved around that game. All this time has passed, and we still only have 2 zombies maps in Black Ops Cold War. 2 zombies maps. And I know a lot of people want to add Dead Ops Arcade into the mix and saying that's a special type of map as well, but for me personally, I don't really care too much about Dead Ops Arcade. You know, it's something special, it's definitely unique, it's another game mode to play, but it's not the traditional zombies mode. They shouldn't be replacing legitimate zombies maps with a Dead Ops Arcade. That shouldn't be counting as official content. Honestly, if anything, that should just be a little small side piece to the massive project that zombies is truly about. And then, of course, there's Outbreak, another brand new zombies mode that's been added into Black Ops Cold War specifically. None of the past games have had this mode, which is pretty much just a quote-unquote open-world zombies mode with different side tasks and things that you could do throughout the game mode to, you know, basically waste time, have a little fun, and have a different type of zombies experience. I actually made a review about Outbreak not too long ago on this channel, and I spoke very positively about this mode. I thought it's a great addition into Black Ops Cold War, a great addition into zombies in general, and it's a nice twist on the real zombies theme. But like I said, I don't want this to replace what zombies is truly about. And after they released Outbreak, that's all Treyarch is focusing on. Treyarch actually put out a tweet over on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me personally over on Twitter, the link to my account is down in the description. But they released this information about zombies, and I got pretty excited because I thought they were going to talk about, you know, a brand new actual zombies map. You know, a new zombies experience, but no, here is the new content for you guys listed out here. Outbreak, new main quest, Orda encounter, world event, fishing. Interesting, you can now fish in Outbreak. I guess it's going to be for some boss fights. Interesting stuff, you know, new intel documents, audio logs, radio transmissions, etc., etc. Round-based maps, basically different game modes for the main, you know, actual maps of zombies, which is what I want. I want new zombies maps, but it's nothing new. It's just brand new game modes, and they added in Dead Ops Arcade 3, a new map or something of that sort, an Onslaught, which is going to be the standoff map, and a couple of other things that you could do as well. Now, don't get me wrong, it's really cool that they're making sure that they're maintaining Outbreak. You know, it's a great game mode. I personally love it, and it's a fan favorite amongst pretty much everybody in Black Ops Cold War. It's outstanding mode, and it's good to see that they're adding in new things, especially along with the main quests. They're adding in fishing to possibly, you know, assist with different side missions and things to add a different variable into the maps, the new intel documents, all these different things to spice up the game mode. It's a great idea. But the problem that I have with all of this is that they're making sure that Outbreak is their main priority. They didn't even come close to mentioning the brand new regular zombies map until the very, very, very end of this article. You have to scroll all the way down past all the Outbreak updates and things are going to change in that. And then they finally put a little side piece. No information on the map name. You know, no area information, nothing. They didn't give any information about the map. They just said, yeah, it's going to be a new map coming next season. That's all they told us about a new zombies map. All they care about now is Outbreak. Tom Henderson, who's actually a very reliable leaker when it comes to Call of Duty information, actually went ahead and quote tweeted it, saying that one more map after this, then it's donezo, last I heard, unless a remaster is coming in the works. So basically what he's saying here is that a single map after Season 4's zombies experience that's coming out is all we're going to be getting. So a total of 4 zombie maps. This game, Black Ops Cold War, in the full year cycle is going to have 4 zombies maps. Unless they're having a remastered map coming in the works. So let's, you know, rough it up to 5 zombies maps. I don't understand what went wrong. what direction they're trying to take. Are they confused? Do they know what the zombie fans even want? Because right now, I'm looking at the zombies community. I'm not really a part of it, but I can go on Twitter and easily look at under any of the tweets that Treyarch has put out about Outbreak, and the community seems split. Some people are absolutely excited to see Outbreak, thrive, and others are really disappointed because, once again, the main point of zombies is being completely neglected. Something that we used to get 5, 6, 7 maps at launch has now dwindled down to 2 when we're over halfway through the life cycle. We don't even have a third one yet. The third one isn't even coming until next season, and that's over a month away? We're running into the same exact situation that Modern Warfare ran into, and I actually made a commentary about this a long time ago. But these development teams are being spread way too thin. There's one too many game modes in these games for them to handle. You think back to Modern Warfare, they had 6v6, they had 10v10, they had ground war. Of course, they had different game modes such as Search and Destroy, which plays way differently than any other game mode. TDM Domination, completely different playstyle. And then they also have to base different maps around these game modes, different styles of maps, different sizes of maps. There's a lot more work to be spread across the whole game. And the result from this was no content. Modern Warfare was a dry, bare-bone game for a full year. Now, of course, if you go buy Modern Warfare, it's full of content. You have Warzone, 6v6, 10v10, Ground War. All of them have tons of variety, different maps, different layouts. But, of course, in the beginning of the game, when it first came out, it was a struggle for Infinity Ward to handle everything. So you got to think to yourself, how in God's name is Treyarch going to handle everything, especially when they had a lot less time than Infinity Ward did? Keep in mind, Sledgehammer Games was initially the ones working on Black Ops Cold War. Treyarch came in much later into the cycle to save the day and pick this game up. I mean, they had no time to make any of the game, let alone deal with a multiplayer and a zombies, because we can't say campaign because Raven Software actually made campaign because they literally had no time at all to design this game, so they're stuck with multiplayer and zombies only. And then, of course, if you think about multiplayer, you have combined arms and you have regular 6v6 along with Search and Destroy and other special game modes in the game, which they have to completely redesign multiple maps around every single time. And besides multiplayer, they have zombies, which they're splitting off into multiple different scenes. Dead Ops Arcade, regular zombies, and of course they're adding in Outbreak. Now, in my opinion, Outbreak is turning into like a Warzone scenario. It's turning into a situation where it wasn't supposed to be that poppin'. It's a pretty basic mode if you think about it. They're just stealing all the maps that they have from Dirty Bomb or whatever that game mode is. And I forgot about that too. Treyarch has to worry about Dirty Bomb as well. Make maps. It's insane. It's so much things they have to worry about. But they just simply stole those maps from Dirty Bomb and put them into Outbreak. It's not much work. It's not much effort. All they did was just kind of, create a storyline, add a little side missions in, and then, that's what they did. But since its popularity blew up, now it's becoming Treyarch's main priority. Just like with Warzone. Warzone blew up. They didn't know if it was going to pop off or not. They just tossed it out there and said, yo, we have a BR now for Call of Duty. It blew up. They completely dropped 6v6, and now all they care about is Warzone. Outbreak blew up. They're completely dropping zombies. We're seeing no more maps, no more content, no more variety, and they're completely switching over to Outbreak. Now, again, I want to make it very clear. I don't think Outbreak's bad. I think it's a good mode, but we're just running into a situation where the development teams who work on Call of Duty are forgetting what truly made Call of Duty amazing back in the day. Yes, they need to innovate, but I don't know how they're going to do it. They're clearly showing they don't have enough time, the resources, or the manpower to innovate and still make sure they have enough time to make sure the rest of the game is perfect. So from what I'm seeing, they have to pick one or the other. They're either going to have to completely forget about innovating, drop all the new game modes that they're working on, and make sure that the core gameplay actually feels like COD, or they just completely forget about the core gameplay and then move on and make sure the next generation of game modes and new styles of gameplay are perfected. But to sum this all up, I am insanely disappointed in Treyarch. This year's Zombies experience was pretty lackluster. We didn't see that much traditional Zombies gameplay. And I was really sad because I was a big fan of zombies in Black Ops Cold War. Honestly, as a person who isn't hardcore into zombies, I don't really care that much about Easter eggs or the hard challenges and stuff. I mostly just play zombies to kick back, relax, train some zombies, play around in the maps and stuff like that. For me personally, this was probably one of the best experiences I've had. It's very casual, laid back, and, compared to games like Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, those games were a lot harder for me because, like I said, they're very complex and they were made for hardcore zombies players. Black Ops Cold War actually felt casual. It felt like I was able to have some type of place to help out and benefit in the zombie scene. But because of the fact that they completely neglected the game mode, I feel like I have no place there anymore. I get bored, it gets basic, it gets, repetitive, and I just don't want to play it anymore. Hopefully one day they will add a little bit more content. Hopefully maybe the rumors and the leaks aren't true and they do have tons of zombies content coming in the future. But, I mean, the game's almost over. It's almost time for COD 2021. We still only have 2 maps. I think this is the end of the line. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. By all means, if you hated it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, if you want to catch me live streams of video games, I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.